What is going on, Z Traders? Zeno Trader here, and today we are coming at you with your daily market recap. If you find any value in what it is we do here, consider subscribing for more content and market updates. And if you wouldn't mind destroying the like button for the YouTube algorithm, follow us on Instagram and join us live every day, Monday through Friday, during market hours on our Discord server where we have over $5,000 worth of learning materials, all for the wonderful price of, drum roll please, free 99. That's right, it's absolutely free to join. The link is posted as always in the description below. Be there or be square. Lastly, remember, this is not investment advice. This is for educational purposes only. Do not hop into anything discussed here without your own due diligence, as these are not trading signals, but rather my thoughts on specific securities. So, ladies and gentlemen, with that out of the way and being said, let's get into it. How is everybody doing out there? It has been an eternity, or so it seems, since I last posted a video. It has been crazy. I have stuff going on in my business that I do full time. And, the last trade I did was a big Tesla trade. I had to get like all kind of preparations in order with that in my personal life, and just, sorting things out with that and doing things and making plans. And it's just been crazy. And my goal was to move just a little bit of money over to my 𝘔𝘕𝘈𝘋𝘕𝘎 account, because I never funded it. I had it for a long time and never funded it, but I knew I couldn't keep using Robinhood because of, PDT. And I'm just like, I didn't want to use Robinhood overall for, trading. So I was like, I would just get a cash account with 𝘔𝘕𝘈𝘋𝘕𝘎, because, I just want, I always want to have a small account and a big account, because there's certain, I use them for different things. So the small account is more swing oriented. The large account is more day trade oriented. So, yeah, it's been crazy. It's been an adventure. But today is my first day like back trading, and it was a roller coaster. Okay, and of course, the day that I come back, the market wants to decide to burn premiums. But we figured it out anyway. But it was tough. Today was a very tough day. We're gonna get into some stuff about what happened. We did get clapped a little bit today, but that's fine. We'll get into it a little bit later. But first, we got to get into SPY. SPY has, I haven't been keeping up with things as like I would usually do. I've been looking at things from a distance. And so it looks like we've been just trading sideways, and now, we're up, but now we have a doji close, which is indecisive. And of course, we may fill this gap tomorrow. And what you're looking at is the daily chart of SPY. We were up $2.93. Not a bad day. There's optimism around a vaccine, even though we're still a ways away. But there's positive first stage results going on. So that's fueling this little rally. We're this close to market highs. I don't know if we'll get there. I suspect once we do, because it looks like she wants it, so maybe we'll get there and then, fall down something crazy. I don't know. We'll see. But it does appear that we have this little W bottom going on here, so that's always indicative of higher highs. So we'll just have to see what goes on. If we do make higher highs in this environment, that will be outrageously crazy and nuts. But at this point, I've come to just expect the unexpected. So we got VIX going on. A lot of chop going on here with VIX. Doesn't look definitive. We are coming down to the 200 MA, which I expect it to bounce. And if VIX bounces, that means SPY will fall. So be on the lookout, be careful. No long-term calls on SPY. I would say at least not yet till we get well below 28.94 on VIX. And of course, let's take a look at the Dow Jones. Same deal with the Dow Jones. It's a little bit, it's up more confidently. We had a little gap fill that we needed to get out of the way, and we got that. So, uh, you know, she's up. But same warning with the Dow that we have with SPY. TLT. Let's take a look at TLT. That's another tea leaves. Got to look at bonds because, when money leaves stocks, it goes into bonds and vice versa. So TLT is a good indication of where we may go depending on the price action. Little chop sideways on the month chart, 5-day chart. Yeah, it's nothing convincing here. And we got a little gap up, but there's really no way to tell which direction it could go. It could go either way. Come down to the 200 MA, or it can break above the 50 EMA and keep going. So we will see what happens. If SPY falls, then TLT will rise. So VIX and TLT kind of work together. If they both are rising at the same time, there's a great likelihood that SPY is gonna take a dip. So TLT is indecisive. A lot of chop. Don't love that, but VIX same thing. But at least VIX is closer to a support level than TLT. So if we get to the 200 MA and bounce, SPY will fall. Simple as that. If we don't bounce and we clash right through it, then SPY will keep going. And the closer we get to the height before the market crash, the more probability that it is that we'll fall. So be careful with swinging calls. So that's the market assessment for today. I did call out a play or two in the chat. I got up a little bit late, but I still managed to do some things today. But first, let's get into the plays that I made, and then I want to get into a subscription I bought. I bought a subscription to Trade Ideas, so I'm going to show you guys a little bit about how that works. So this is a screen. They have a lot of features here. So if you scroll up and down, like here on the edge of the screen, I mean, you could generate ideas off of anything. They have basically, earnings, pre-market, ready to run, social media, stocks that are being touted all over social media, stocks that are surging, short squeezes, swing ideas, ETFs, gaps, explosive winners, ones that's, trending, falling, defense, China, banks, biotechs, fundamentals, penny movers, tech titans, ETFs, metals, energy, volume movers. I mean, anything you want, they have it here. And these are just templates. You could go in and edit these further according to like columns and what you want to show up and everything. This isn't going to be an extensive tutorial on how to, use Trade Ideas. I'll do that in the future video. I just wanted everyone to know what all you have access to and how to, dive in and use it. And this is the options tab. So I'm not done customizing it. I have like a long way to go, but the default menu basically shows you, where the puts are going. I need to customize this to reflect stocks that have higher value, because these are like stocks that, I mean, if you go look at the option volume and open interest on these, and the spreads are probably bad because these are 4 symbol securities. And, I mean, even though if you could trade them, they'd probably be okay depending on what you trade. But this is part of the customization that you have to do. Somebody knows something. So basically what this is a lot of insider stuff going on, a lot of unusual movement going on. And then you can, you know, uh, do the customization by columns, change, close, call, puts, the volume, all that sort of thing. So you click on it, it'll bring up the chart. So I have the hourly, daily, and 5-minute charts up here. So you click on any of these, it automatically comes up here. I wish that these were a little bit bigger so you could I mean, you could add studies to the charts and everything like that too, but I'm like, I'm not gonna. This is the whole point of this, is not to use this for charting. The whole idea is just to generate trade ideas. So and then the middle one, I like this one because this is where the money, I would say, is, because you can customize these to your heart's content. Percent. The option value today is up like 217%, 230, 170. So it tells you, these are like unusual options value by percentage. Okay. And it tells you the price, the volume, look at the volume. It's so these are after hours, the ones that's coming in white. So it's a lot of DraftKings going on in here. And then they even have like a profit target and a stop loss. It tells you where to put those at. So that's pretty cool for beginners. If I'm going to try out a strategy where, like, I don't know if you guys can see, but this little red line here is, like, I guess where they want you to buy it at, like once it gets over this red line, and then the profits right here, so this is where you would probably sell out of the position. So what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to look at stocks that are close to the red line but not there yet, and then set an alert for them. And if they cross that red line, buy some calls and see how that works out. With some small positions. I just want to, test and see how it does. What the winning percentage is, it'd be, curious to see that. If it's a decent winning percentage, then I'll let everybody know in the chat how that works. So, and then it's nice because you can see, like, some of these plays have the red line on all 3 charts. I think that would be helpful because, it just one more confirmation for the play. Do you know what I mean? So if it doesn't cross this line, I'm not going to be interested in trading it. I mean, you could ride it up to the line and then sell, but that's a little bit more risky to me. So I don't know. We'll see. And then we got some stuff coming in for I forgot which airline this is. It's a shame, I'm drawing a blank. But yeah, not every stock is going to have the red line or the setup perfectly, so I'm going to ignore these for the sake of that example. So yeah, see, not really good setups here. Everything's a lot of deep DraftKings coming in, so that's pretty good. So you can go through these and kind of quickly sift through which ones you want, which ones go. We got some Tesla coming in, 103% of usual call value. So I swung some Tesla calls, so That's pretty good. Um, mm, just going through these, trying to. Oh, wait a minute. We got something. We got to hit. Dang, I ran to it. Okay, so JBLU. But I don't see the red line in the other two charts, so I'm a little wary of this. But it'd be something you could watch out for. The spreads are probably bad since this isn't a well-known ticker symbol. I'm gonna assume that the spreads are bad. The volume, though, is pretty good, and the change was pretty big too since the last close. UDAL, and I don't really like to trade UDAL like that. Doesn't have like what I would consider a good setup. So, so you just gotta sift through these and see what's what. Do your homework. So got cake. We got something going on over here with cake that looks pretty decent. Be interesting to see how the spreads are. And again, I got to go and change the settings, and so I can see the spreads from here. You can do that if you desire. Las Vegas Sands, Home Depot. So yeah, and then you got the information, of course, over here, and then you got calls like super high call volume over here. Um, so, and then how it moved in the last 10 minutes. So, um, you know, and then they got the financial information over here, the quarterly growth, 20-day change. It's up, 43% in 20 days. That's pretty big. Option volume today. That's not a lot of option volume. Don't love that. Put volume. Yeah, so this is something you'd want to stay away from, despite the fact that it's coming up on this scanner for a lot of calls, because this is terrible. And again, you could adjust this to only show call volume above like 100,000 or something. So I need to go in and adjust these settings because these stocks that it's scanning for are not stocks that I'd want to trade. So, yeah, that's pretty much it for trade ideas. So I'm going to get into my plays right now, and so everybody can see how I did on my first day back. I'm a little rusty, I'll warn you, but check it out. So in my small account, I'm down $760. That's pretty bad. Um, but where I messed up at is I was trying to duplicate some strategies that I was using from my big account when I should have just stuck to my secret sauce. You know, find real cheap options that have high probability for IV run up. That's typically how I make money in my small account, but tried to do the same thing in my small account that I was doing in my big account, and I got clapped. So that was not fun, but we'll get back. Yeah, it's nothing. We'll be all right. These are swings, so HBI should be a little bit higher tomorrow, and so should Walmart because they bounced off of support today. They didn't. They were supposed to break through a critical resistance, but they didn't because SPY was being a cunt today. So whatever. And then we got the big account. So I called the Apple thing out in chat. That was nice. I did swing them because they did bottom out, and I think they have the potential to go higher. And if you look at their chart, they don't do anything but just go up and up and up. So I thought this would be a good call play to hold, maybe for like a few days or something. I don't know. We'll see. Facebook, that was a little scalp. HBI kind of got clapped on that, but it's a swing, so I don't care. And actually, aftermarket, they're up, so that's going to be okay. This, and by the way, HBI and LMNX were trades that I found on trade using trade ideas. I use the scanner to find these trades. So I think this will work out tomorrow. I'm not really worried about it. And, push come to shove, we'll get out, when this opens up. Roku, this was a nice scalp. I called this one out in chat as well. SPY was being a cunt, so I had to cut early. Actually was up more significantly on this, but I got faked out and I didn't feel like watching paint dry all day, so I just took the money and ran. And Tesla uh, is going to Tesla, and so uh, that's where the majority of the money went today. And I did swing a little bit of the position. So, and I think they're up after market. Hold on, let me see. Nope, actually they're down, so we're probably gonna get clapped, but we shall see. Let me bring up the chart. It'll load. Hold on. Oh wait, I can't even bring it across the screen because it's. But. Well, it's according to the chart. It says it's down $13 in extended hours trading, but the chart doesn't look like it's down $13. I don't know. We'll see. However it opens up tomorrow, that'll be what it is. I don't care because I didn't swing the entire position, so who cares? So not bad for my first day back. Could have been better. A lot of this stuff, I'll clean up. It was a little bit rusty, so that's how we did it today. um, so shameless plug. Remember to subscribe, join our channel, subscribe and like and share the YouTube video. And don't forget to join the Discord channel. We're here Monday through Friday, market hours. I'm back, although within the next 3 weeks, I'm probably going to take another hiatus again because I have some big work stuff coming up that I'm going to have to attend to as well. So that's it for today's video, guys. Remember, plan your trades and trade your plan. Bulls make money, bears make money, and pigs get slaughtered. Don't forget to subscribe and hit the notification button so you never miss an episode. Follow us on Instagram and join our Discord chat where we are live until 5 and we do something to something. The links are posted as always in the description below. Until next time, 𝘕𝘓𝘓𝘓𝘕 out.